Utah Cutthroat Slam is finally here, Brett. What is that?
Well, it's an opportunity for anglers to learn more about native species in Utah and have a lot of fun catching them and to help conservation projects at the same time.
The Utah Division of Wildlife Resources and Trout Unlimited, as well as many partners, have been working on cutthroat trout conservation in Utah for more than 30 years. This is a great way to highlight the 4 unique cutthroat subspecies we have in the state and some of the work that's been done. What are those 4 subspecies?
So in Utah, we've got the Colorado River cutthroat, the Bear River cutthroat, the Bonneville cutthroat, and the Yellowstone cutthroat trout.
So the Yellowstone cutthroat trout may be hard to catch. It's probably going to be the most difficult one. They only occur in northwestern Utah in the Raft River drainage, which is a tributary to the Snake River. We have multiple streams there that we've been working on the Sawtooth Forest, and some of these we've reclaimed for Yellowstone cutthroat trout. But my recommendation would be to call the Division of Wildlife Resources Northern Region office and ask for an aquatics biologist before you make that trip. We can give you some more tips and some more information and make that a little easier to catch and find.
The Bear River cutthroat. Tell us about that one.
So the Bear River cutthroat, some people may be asking, why do we have Bear River cutthroat? Well, Bear River and Bonneville are recently being split into 2 different subspecies. Genetically, they're different. The Bear River cutthroat occurred in the Bear River, which historically flowed into the Snake River.
Right.
Tens of thousands of years ago, that stream was captured into the Bonneville Basin, so they had a little different evolutionary track, and that's why they're different.
That's really interesting and part of the whole complexity of the cutthroat in the West. That's fun stuff.
So then the Bonneville is our state fish. That's from the Weaver River drainage kind of south, and it includes the Provo, Spanish Fork, the Deep Creek Mountains, as well as southern Utah's Sevier River, the Clear Creek drainage, big treatment project down
Great
there.
conservation project.
65 miles of stream now down there. Well, the Weaver is kind of unique. It's a mixing zone between the Bear River and Bonneville, so that we actually have the genes from both of those in the Weaver River. Very unique situation. So the Weaver River is going to be a wild card in this slam. If you go there and catch a cutthroat trout in the Weaver River, it can be counted as a Bear River cutthroat, but you can't catch a Bonneville then as well. Or vice versa. If you go to the Weaver and catch a Bonneville cutthroat trout and submit that, that'll count, but you got to get your Bear River somewhere else.
Well, that's tricky, but good and useful. I mean, some people will find it easier to catch a Bear River than a Bonneville and vice versa. So that is a nice wild card. I like that.
Yeah.
And then the Colorado cutthroat.
Colorado cuts. Colorado River has the widest range. They're got its name from tributaries to the Colorado and Green Rivers where they evolved. So north-south slope of the Uintas, Tavaputs, down by Price, White River, and even tributaries of the Fremont and Escalante River.
Yeah, Boulder Mountain's a great place.
Boulder Mountain.
That's my favorite place.
Yeah. You can register for the Utah Cutthroat Slam on wildlife.utah.gov. It's a $20 fee. 19 of that will go back into cutthroat trout conservation in the state.
So at utahcutthroatslam.org, you'll get a lot of information about where are the really good places to go and search for each of these species. We'll get some more history about the fish in Utah and some species that live in Utah but aren't native to Utah.
Great. So the logistics of the slam, you catch the 4 native cutthroat trout subspecies. No time frame on catching those.
That's right, and that's the beauty of it. You can take 1 hour, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 10 years, whatever it takes you to get it done.
There is one catch.
Yeah.
You got to start in 2016.
Right.
Previous catches will not count.
Right.
Take a picture of all of your fish. You can upload all of that information, and then what will you receive when we're done?
Well, you get this nice little medallion that we created for the Cutthroat Slam participation medallion. You'll get a certificate from the division, and you'll get bragging rights amongst all your friends, right? I caught them all.
Get out there, try a unique experience this year, catch our 4 native cutthroat trout subspecies, sponsored by the Division of Wildlife, Trout Unlimited. We're in a competition. I'm going to get those 4 before Brett does.
Well, I have to tell him that the electroshocking doesn't count.
Really?
Sorry. It's a rule. You made the rules.